brother said, I was just thinking something that happened, I've read over and over, and it would just hit me so profoundly the other night.
Come on.
It was, he came unto his own, and his own received him not. I've heard that 1,000 times, but if you know the Bible and you study the Bible, you can read something over and over and over, and there's that one time where God gives you a revelation that just it opens up so much. But, you know, when the children of Israel were blessed, and they came out of the land of Egypt, and the prophets, and they were, I'm going through quick, but they were promised a king.
Come on.
They were promised a king. Yes. And whenever that last prophet, Malachi, spoke, there was a space of time where the Marla was talking about. So whenever that happened, can you put yourself into the state of mind that the children of Israel must have been in, because they were humans just like you and I. And so they had the law, and they were following all these things, and they became consumed in the very thing that God gave them. They became consumed in it, and they became proud of it, and they became self-righteous in it. And then there was a Christ, a child that came, and they had this expectation, according to their own understanding, of a king. And they were under the rule of this Roman government or empire, and they were being ruled. You know, they were looking for a king to come and to overthrow this the Roman, the powers that be, that government, if you will. They were looking for this king to come and to set them free, and they were looking to be set on his right hand in his kingdom that they were looking for on the earth. That's what they were looking for. But when he came as a child, he was born in a barn. That doesn't sound like the birth of a king that they were looking for. When he came, he listen, the point is this, that the very thing that God promised them came in a form that they did not expect, because their flesh and their own understanding and their own will and their own mind and their own fleshly desires overthrew them, overtook them. And like Brother Van Heining said, 1 inch matters. Well, brother, the king was standing right in front of them. The king was standing right in front of them. And the very ones that were promised this king were trying to trap him, trying to contradict him, trying to trick him by ways of like, your disciples don't wash your hands. He wasn't doing things the way they wanted him to do it. And there were many, I'm sure, that completely missed God.
They missed him.
And I was thinking, sitting over there tonight, I no longer want to come into a church service with this preconceived notion of how I believe God should work, or who I believe God should use, or how a service should go, or who testifies and who speaks, because God can use whomever He wants. Because I'm just the clay, I'm not the potter. No matter how much understanding God gives me, I'm still just clay. No matter what gift God may give me, I'm only clay. And I don't want to have eyes or this preconceived notion of the way God should work. Yes, we have understanding and order and all that. I understand that. But I don't want to be consumed by that which God has given us and miss Him. Completely miss Him. Because 1 inch away, just 1 inch away, and we can be powerless. We can be without. But praise God, I want to have eyes to see and ears to hear. I'm seeking God more and more and more and more. I don't want to miss Him. I don't want you to miss Him. I don't want the church to miss Him. I want to be a part of what God's doing. I want to be a part of the kingdom of God.